Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are having a staying at home type of moment and playing around with makeup because here we have my Boxycharm premium box for the month of September. This is what they sent me over in PR. And same as my Luxe box, I don't have the box size and or weight, so I'm really sorry for that. If you haven't seen my Luxe box unboxing, I'm gonna link it up here and in the description box. Make sure you go check it out. That video was everything. My reaction was everything, and I think you would really enjoy it. But let's really focus on the premium box right now. So let's give her her moment. My box variation is number 8. And I just calculated the total retail value of variation 8, which is $219. Now, she looks really familiar if you saw my Luxe box. So I'm going to set this one over to the side and grab the one that I've already used. Here we have the Eloise, the Queen palette. You guys see, like, I do keep my slip covers. I just feel like it preserves the palette. But this retails for $46. And she looks like this. I created a fire look with this palette. So make sure, for reals, make sure you go check out the Luxe box unboxing just so that you can also see everything that I got. Because I'm nosy and I like seeing what everybody else got. So make sure you go check that out. But also check out the tutorial because I always do try-ons at the end of the videos. So you can see the look that I created with this. So this palette retails for $46. The next item are the Marc Jacobs Dewdrops. I got mine in Tantalize, which is really funny because I already own this. And this retails for $45. I've done this before, but I'll do it again. I went ahead and I did a half a pump on the back of my hand. And this just makes the most glowy and glossy but beautiful highlight. It's not sticky, it's not tacky, and it just enhances the luminous look of like your skin in a beautiful way. You can apply it with or without makeup, which is awesome also. Let's talk about a product that I haven't tried already. This is the Emma Hardy, what are you supposed to be? Brilliance Facial Oil Overnight Treatment, which means that I'm not using this because I'm going to apply makeup on top of this. So it's an overnight treatment. It increases moisture levels, increases elasticity, balances the skin, and it's an antioxidant protection. This baby retails for $55. Let's open her up and see. Where is my scissor? Okay, let's see what she has to offer. I'm gonna tell you if she has a scent. I wanna show you what the bottle looks like because we do that on this channel. And if you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing. Joining this family here on the Yari G channel. You're gonna have a lot of fun. I'm quirky, I'm funny, and you're also gonna learn how to apply makeup products, how to use certain products, and just get creative with makeup, which is freaking awesome. And so yeah, so make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you hit that like button and make sure you hit the notification bell so that YouTube lets you know every single time I upload a new video. Back to the product. So this is what the packaging looks like. It's real simple, but kind of different at the same time. It has the big EH in front. She looking like that. That's a nice bottle. Okay, so let's smell her. It smells like an essential oil. A blend. It's not one specific. All right, okay. The only problem is, I am going to apply a full face of makeup right now playing around at home. So I'm going to put this in the master bathroom, which is my bathroom. That way I could actually apply this today. But it says it's formulated without silicones, synthetic colors, synthetic fragrance, petrolatum, mineral oil, sulfates, animal ingredients. I thought we were doing so well. I was literally gonna say what's really funny is I don't have my glasses and my vision is like really strained right now, but I did really well. And the moment I thought about it, I butchered it. So never mind. Next, we have an ice roller, which retails for $18. I had one that I said I would use, and I was packing and doing the most, trying to move to Florida, and I never used it, and then I gave it away. I think I gave it to Brett. I gave it away. So I'm excited to have this because, yes, I gave it to Brett. And then he was like, I love it. It's amazing. I love it. It's amazing. And I was like, I kind of want it back, but I'm not going to tell him to give it back. So now I have this one. And this one I think is cuter than the one that I gave him. So, oh, it's cold. Oh, that actually, I'm going to put this in the fridge. Okay. This retails for $18. And it says lymphatic drainage. I really have to read this. But lymphatic drainage sounds kind of gross. I don't even know what that means. Oh, this feels so good on the face. Okay. In the front, it says, for your overworked, sensitive skin. I'm definitely overworked, so I need this. We have another Milk makeup product, which retails for $28. I clearly haven't opened her, so now I have to struggle. Give me a second. Girl, give me a second. This is supposed to be a highlighter, and it is in the shade Lit, which looks like a bronzy tan shade, which means it's gonna work for me. Okay, it is a highlighter. I mean, it says highlighter. I wasn't questioning it. I'm just saying, like, is it too dark for me? Because, right, it's like my skin tone, but it looks really good. So what happens, I'm gonna blend it out. Let's see if it like dries to a powder finish or what. Because one thing about me is like highlighters that are like super sticky and tacky in the end are kind of frustrating to me because I kind of want to do this and then I feel like it's coming off. So let's give it a second. You know what? It doesn't feel like I have anything on the skin though. Like it kind of feels like a cream to powder in a way. We're gonna try her out. Last but not least, it's a product that I already own and it retails for $27. It is the Marc Jacobs liner. It is called the Highliner Liquid Gel Liner in the shade Blacker. I'm gonna give you a nice close-up. When you open her up, that is what she looks like. She is a felt tip, but it is such a different felt tip. It is super fine and thin, but at the same time, she is flexible and she absorbs so much product. It's almost as if it were a brush tip when it is not. As you guys can see, look at the application. Like she is super specific, like just real clean. And it doesn't necessarily dry really matte. And I don't like that shiny finish that most have, but this one is somewhere in between. It's almost like a satin finish. I've been playing around with her. It's this one and another one that I'll feature in a separate video. But between this one and another one, it's just like it's very rare to find a really good felt tip liner, but this one right here just allows you to make the thinnest, most prettiest wing. You'll see it. I'll do it here. You'll see it and you're gonna be like, oh. And then you're gonna say you want it because it's really good. Now that I've showed you every single item I received in the box, let's play around with them and have some fun and create a bomb-ass fiery look. The majority of my face is done. Let's dive on in to this palette. I do want to create a look that's a little more wearable considering that the last one was super colorful. So I think I'm gonna go with like a more neutral look. I want to be able to give every single person that follows me a little something to go with. So since the other one was super colorful, I'm gonna go with a more neutral, not neutral, just wearable. There's definitely gonna be color here. So we're gonna go with the shade Kingdom. And I'm going to take a really fluffy brush and I'm gonna kind of concentrate most of the color on the outer corner of the crease. As you can see, I'm just like totally blending it out. And then we're gonna bring whatever's left on the brush towards the inner portion of the eye. I'm gonna grab an eyeshadow brush. This is the Be Bella Oval Eyeshadow in 111. I forgot I had this. I wanna go into one of these two shades. I think we're gonna use Honorable, and it's spelled very differently, not just your regular Honorable. I'm gonna take that shade and I'm gonna put it all over the lid. We're definitely going to add another color over here because then we're like, it'll just end up being a totally cranberry shade, which is pretty much like kind of like my signature color because I gravitate towards cranberries a lot. So we're just going to kind of blend that shade all over the lid. I'm gonna grab a flat synthetic brush, which happens to be a mermaid. And I think I wanna go into the shade Jewels, which is a coppery gold. Is that a thing, coppery gold? I'm gonna apply her on the inner portion of the eyes, bring her kind of like halfway. I'm gonna blend her out here. See how it opens up the eyes? That's awesome. That's a really cute shade. You always want to stop in between application and just make sure that you're blending out those edges. I'm gonna grab another brush. This here is the Soft Blend 10 by Sigma. And I think I want to darken the outer corner some. I'm gonna do something different. Is that, no, that's not weird for me in my channel. I think I'm gonna try to add a pop of color. So I'll use that purple because I've had my eye on it for a minute and I still haven't tried it. So we're gonna darken it, but not darken it, if that makes any sense. So we're just going to concentrate this shade out here. I don't want to go too dark. You know, like I definitely could have done this one, but I kind of want you to be able to see the eyeliner. So yes, this shade is good. It just adds a little pop. And then I'm gonna go into the shade Rainy with my finger, and I'm just gonna pop a little bit of that on the center. So it's still very wearable. It's not too much. I think this is wearable. It's not blue, in my defense. It is not blue, so it's wearable. I'm gonna keep my word and I'm gonna keep the rest of the eye simple. So I'm gonna go back into the shade Honorable, and we're just gonna apply that on the lower portion of the eyes. We're gonna blend it out. And then with whatever's left on your brush from that purple, we're just going to kind of blend on top of that. I would just wanna wrap the shades around. See, the blue was super intense. This is actually really cute and still, it's colorful, but it's simple. It's not so neutral. If you've been following me for a while, you know that I wing it all, but this looks, I always wing it. That's part of being a makeup artist. It's one of those things where you just go in and you make the best of it, and then at the end you fall in love with what you just did. We're gonna move right along and use the Highliner Liquid Gel Liner by Marc Jacobs. I'm just going to do one of these, and we're gonna do a small kind of elongated cat eye type of wing. Now look at how thin that line is. That is disgustingly beautiful, okay? And then I'm going to wrap her. I gotta stop talking, but like I'm just gonna attach her to my lash line. That's exactly what I meant. I don't know, I'm just excited for this. Okay, hold on. Look at how thin that is. That's bizarre, right? It's thin. In a good way. I love a super thin wing because look, it just gives you that cat eye like. Apply a coat of mascara to the top and bottom lashes. You can leave the eye as is, or you can pop on some lashes. You know me very well. I know you're thinking, girl, you're gonna apply some lashes? Yes, I am. So let me put these on real quick. Here's what the eye looks like so far. I'm gonna go ahead and get this eye done and we'll be right back. Now we can move on to the highlighters, just so that you guys know, because I know I'm gonna get questions on it. I have a lip liner on the lips. It is my Beauty For Real Define Lip Liner in Neutral. Y'all know I love her. Okay, and this one finished, by the way. It finished, there's no more. And then the gloss on top, I figured the little bit of a pink hue would look really cute with the eyes. And it is the Marc Jacobs, what are you? It is a lip gloss in called I think it's called Allow Me or Enamored. But I know these are also being featured in random Boxycharm boxes as well, which is really exciting. I didn't get it in this one, but I already had it. They sent it to me in advance, which is awesome. And it has a little bit of a minty kind of feel to it. Doesn't necessarily plump, but it has a minty feel and it feels really good. This over here, we're gonna go ahead and apply just a little bit. Just a little bit. You guys have seen me try this already. Do a half a pump. If not, you're gonna waste product. You do not want to waste product. Just take a little bit on the back of your hand. I would say just blend it out on the back of your hand like this, girl. Just do one of these and then apply just a small amount exactly where you want it, because it can be a bit much sometimes. So look at that right there. This is a beautiful base also if you want to apply a highlighter on top. So I'm just doing this one. I'm gonna add the Milk Makeup one on top. Never done that before, so we're gonna try it today. Don't know what that's gonna look like or if it's gonna move the formula, how their formulas are gonna, like, you know, combine together and work out. But we're gonna try it because that's what we do. We experiment and we learn on this channel. And a lot of times, a lot of the products, you'd be surprised how buildable and like great they are when you work them together. That's cute. Okay, so I did the tip of my nose. I don't like to overdo that. I'm grabbing a brush and whatever's left on the back of my handle, which started drying already, I am going to just apply a little bit here just to kind of emphasize the brow bone, but not so much, you know, it just gives it a little oomph. Now, what I'm really curious about is this over here, because it's one of those things like, I'm gonna do, okay, that's a lot. I think I want to put this on my brow bone too. I'm gonna blend this in with my finger. That is really glowy though. When you put them together, doesn't really emphasize texture, although my texture has like simmered down. We're training my texture to stay at bay unless I need her, which is never. that is what the product looks like on my skin. Again, this is the shade Lit, which is really cool. I'm gonna take the brush also, and I'm gonna do one of these. And then we're gonna apply some of this up here on top of the other one. See, so it's kind of subtle. You don't have to overdo it if you don't want to. I'm just building it because I'm just a bit extra. You guys know how I am. I'm gonna take a little bit and pop it over here. That is so cute. I like this. I'm feeling myself a bit too much today. That's awful. Let me know down below what you guys think about my box. I think this box was good too. I have zero complaints. Is that crazy? I mean, really? This was a really good box, like a really, really good box. And I am obsessed with that palette because it is just so easy to create an amazing look, easy to work with, and it's so easy to have so much fun. Let me know down below which item you're looking forward to the most. I'm so excited. Boxycharm is including Milk Makeup, Marc Jacobs, Fenty in boxes for the month of September. If you're not already subscribed to Boxycharm, make sure you check the description box down below. I have a link there. Yes, it is an affiliate link. I make a little bit of money if you were to subscribe. However, I do appreciate it because it helps me and my channel out. With that though, just know that you need to subscribe because this month the boxes are everything. Make sure you check out the videos that are popping here on screen. I know you're gonna absolutely love those. Like, you're gonna love them, love them. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Bye.